Hey guys, welcome back to another Duels video. It's been a bit since I recorded my last one, but I have actually been playing Duels. I've gotten to Master 3 now, so I've been grinding in the meantime. Anyway, so in this video I actually wanted to talk about just like gameplay in general, because I'm not the greatest Duels player out there. I actually got really lucky with this opening recording against someone who's actually, like, not a million times better than me. Anyway, I want to talk about the rod, because it's like, it makes such a big difference. Like, it's kind of what I've gone through, like, the most development with, even if I'm still really bad at it. But, like, when I started playing Duels, I could not use the rod whatsoever. Like, I was so bad with it. And now it's like, I have trouble doing Duels without it, or like, just regular PvP. I don't know how to combo and break combos and stuff if I can't hit someone with the rod. You get for using the bow. Try to make commentary and play at the same time. Also, I think using the rod, like, at the very beginning helps combat people who try to use the bow at the very beginning. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, when you use the rod like this at the beginning, I think they realize you aren't going to use the bow, so they're, like, less likely to be like this person right here and just spam all their bow shots at the beginning, making for the most boring gameplay ever. So any way of, like, reducing the amount of people who use the bow at the beginning. Fine, what does he want? I swear, if he, like, toggles hacks immediately. I swear, if he just starts, like, hitting me from, like, 8 blocks away. Man, you have... I don't know why, but for some reason, I think my scroll wheel's gotten more sensitive. Because of the fact that I always want to enter a duel like this, as it seems like it really lowers the chance that someone's going to open with the bow. I've been noticing that I'll randomly, like, just bump the side of the scroll wheel. And it'll be the slightest thing, and then it'll knock me over a slot. And it's been happening so much the past few days. It's not, like, a big difference. The rod requires real good aim to use, because it's got a much smaller hitbox than I believe when you click with the sword. And my aim is not particularly good. The issue is that since I was a console player and I never played any games on the PC, I developed a really bad habit for how I use the mouse, and it's like transferred over till now, and I've been trying so hard to break it, but it's like, it makes gameplay so annoying. Oh my god, I hit him when he had 0 hearts, bruh. Okay, good fight. That was a close fight. Since I only ever needed to use the mouse to, like, open, I don't know, like, tabs and stuff on Google or whatever, I never had to get very far with the mouse. I would usually just, just twist my mouse sideways a little bit instead of, like, completely sliding it, because I didn't really have any desk space for it. I mean, I already didn't use the mouse much since I never really used it for gameplay. There was never a need for a super, like, fast reaction. I always just used the trackpad because, I just didn't do anything that required, like, the mouse, so I never learned how to use it properly. The shift has been quite difficult since, I've spent my whole life just using the mouse in a way where I just twist it to a PvP, where I just twist the front. And, it's really hard to aim when someone's, like, circling around you, because there's a lot of movement in Minecraft PvP. Like, everyone's kind of trying to circle around each other to combo each other and stuff. So, there's a lot of, like, moving back and forth and stuff, and a lot of twisting around. He's just giving up. Wait, nope. Wants to use the bow. I'm afraid the bow is not very useful in close quarters combat. So, like, once I've spun around a few times, it's, like, hard to track someone, and, oh my god, I keep hitting my scroll wheel. I'm just hitting the side, and it keeps launching me out of, like, the slot. What is this person saying? Hello? No, can a peach... Is that a different language? No, their name is Foxconn. Those are English words. No rod? Just sword? Okay, so let me get this straight. Is that... Okay, I think that's... Okay, yeah, they just want to do exclusive rod PvP. This is kind of a weird video for that with all my talk about the, rod. But whatever. Alright, kind of got sidetracked the past few games, but what I was talking about is the fact that it's like, when you've, like, twisted the front of your mouse so your, like, wrist is kind of, like, sideways now, it's very, Okay, this person is... Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. I just want to talk about, like, my terrible aiming system, or whatever. Okay. Okay, you've got me down 1.5 hearts. Let's see how much it matters. Let's see. Alright. Seems like, so far, the bow didn't really make much of a difference. Because of how little difference the bow makes. I like doing it, using the rod like this, because, I don't know, for some reason it acts as a signal. These people are not, like, aligning well with my statement, but, like, you're gonna have to trust me. When you use the rod like that, people are less likely to use the bow on you, because I think they have to pull out the bow because they think the other person's gonna use the bow. Then they're less likely to use it on you, which makes the fights go by faster and also makes them more fun. I mean, some people still use the bow, but, like, you know, it doesn't matter as much, because it's not as common, so it doesn't really slow down the whole pace of duels. Damn, close fight. Good fight again. Man, it's so hard being nice as a non. You try to say GG more than once in, like, a completely separate game, and you get blocked for saying the same thing twice. You want to say good fight when it's a close fight, and you just get stopped by the 3-second chat filter. By the time that's out, then the person's already left. Anyway, what's this person up to? It's a lot of rod use. I mean, they're not really hitting any of their shots. You kind of need to hit your rod shots to, for it to matter, but, you know, still fits the theme of the video. Makes the rod more prevalent. Jeez, you know, this has actually been going really well for me. Like, normally I struggle a lot more PvP. Now, granted, I've also noticed that your mindset when playing, it has a huge effect on your skill, and, you know, I'm much more calm and level-headed when I'm recording, because, you know, I'm trying to talk about things, and, you know, it's not very, I mean, some people find it entertaining, but, like, screaming or getting, like, overly pissed off over a game, it kind of messes with the more chill vibes I'm trying to go for with my videos, so I'm, you know, a lot more... I'd probably be more mad about that if I wasn't recording, but, you know, 1/2 heart loss, you know, it doesn't matter as much on video, because I got other things to talk about in. Like, it's surprising how much... Well, I guess it's not surprising, but, like, it always catches me off guard just how much better I play when I'm in a good mindset. I know I've titled this video, The Key to Success, in order to get more clicks, and I'm mostly talking about the rod in reference to the key to success, but really, a good mindset, it plays such a big part. Like, if you're just... Like, if you're mad, you are going to play worse. I've seen it. Maybe it doesn't apply to everyone, but, you know, it definitely applies to me. Like, you know, sometimes you'll see people in chat and say mad 'cause bad, and they'll, you know, just be, like, trying to insult you or whatever. But what they've never possibly considered, that it could very well be the other way, and it's, in fact, bad 'cause mad. Is that like, you know, in a video, I feel so much more chill just 'cause I'm on record and talking. In a fight like that, I feel like I'd be more mad, or even when I do get, like, destroyed, but I'm also more chill because Did they just type G? Okay, good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. I always want to be nice back in the chat, but the issue is, like, there's a 50% chance that they say that, and then they bow you when you're trying to type it back. Luckily, like, 1 heart or 1/2 heart or whatever the bow ends up doing rarely makes a difference. Like, even if he had shot me, he's considerably better, so it's not really, like, the bow's gonna do much. Like, he took another 1/2 heart off me, it's like, it's not really gonna matter. He's still winning either way. Unless I, like, pull off the comeback combo. Okay, Now, actually... Okay, whatever. That was actually a really close fight, considering how much he was beating me before. Honestly, good fight, man. Good fight. Like, the rod is extremely important in terms of PvP, and aim is also, like, one of the other key factors, which, you know, I'm working on improving. I think it's probably my weakest. Maybe the mindset itself could be considered my weakest, since I often play with a pretty bad mindset. Like, I get very annoyed at myself if I don't do good. Like, I hold myself to a standard of always getting better, and if I don't perform as well as my best performance, then I feel like I'm getting worse. Maybe I just need to video more of my actual training process, and the mindset will help me improve, because, you know, once I'm winning more, it's also easier to have a positive mindset. Let's see, is this person AFK? You know, you never trust duel players, but yeah, this person's AFK. Maybe if I record more, it can help with my mindset, and then the actual, like, rod itself, I think I've gotten fairly good at it. I remember being really bad with the rod. Now I think I can use it, like, you know, I always feel like I have an ego when I say, like, oh, I think I'm fairly good at something, but I think I have to say that I'm actually, like, okay at the rod. Like, I'm not bad at it anymore. And then my aim is still probably my biggest hindrance, as I'm just not much of a PC player. I only really play PC Minecraft. Maybe I should, like, just play more PC games and stuff to improve at my aim, so that I can stop and just... Because I subconsciously just twist my mouse instead of sliding it to the side, which is, like, the huge benefit of the mouse. And I just punched that guy with the rod. I swear, that's gonna cost me the fight, isn't it? Ah, that cost me the fight. Damn. Yeah, see, that's the kind of thing that would really annoy me. I'm like, damn, if only I hit him with the sword instead of the rod, then I would have won that fight. You know, since I'm winning more because of the already existing positive mindset, then I'm less mad, because, you know, wins don't mean as much. Maybe I should just place a full brace on my wrist or something, just to hold it in place so that I can't subconsciously twist my wrist, so that I'm forced to, like, slide my mouse back and forth to actually aim. Maybe then I'll show some more signs of improvement, instead of, like, repeatedly just subconsciously twisting it back. And then I can have the peak of, like, I don't know, peak duel players. Got a good mindset, good at the rod, and a good aim. I think those three make the biggest difference. Then I can focus more on learning how to crit and block it properly. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Why not subscribe? I mean, I'm only going to improve. This is like my 5th video, so it's gonna be nothing compared to what I have in store for the future. So, you know, if you like this, I'd just say subscribe. Come on, it's free. You can be one of my first subscribers. Why not?